Good morning, YouTube. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but today I'm going to review our 2006 Bentley Continental GT. Oh, man.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and this is our dealership, NG Supercars, and that is a Bentley. I did not want the Bentley. Josh really wanted the Bentley, so we have a Bentley. Well, from what I understand, the owner that we bought it from had just spent a ton of money getting it completely mechanically sorted, or I should say mostly mechanically sorted, because it's still a Bentley. So if you notice, the front air suspension, well, it kind of squishes down when the car is off. But when you're driving the car, it does actually raise it up and work properly. There's obviously some sort of leak because it just slowly goes down. Well, we're going to walk around and show you everything wrong with it, which is a decent amount. And then we're going to show you everything right with it, which I don't know if there's anything. But then we're going to drive it. And I'm kind of curious, how does a Bentley drive after 20 years? So this is a 20-year-old car. And I believe when it was brand new, it was close to $300,000. It has depreciated to about 10% of that original MSRP. We have a 90% depreciation car in front of us. You can buy this for less than you can buy a lot of Toyota Camrys. And it's got a W12 twin turbo engine in it. What the hell? Okay, well, let's show you the Bentley. And by the way, you can buy this from our website. Go check it out at ngsupercars.com. You can also email us sales@ngsupercars.com if you want this or other potentially more interesting cars. But I mean, it is kind of cool to think about having a Bentley for under $30,000. That's just nuts. Well under $30,000. All right, cool. Well, let's drive a Bentley. So let's walk around and show you everything first. Okay, Bentley time. Well, yeah, there's a lot of stuff, just kind of little things wrong with it. So like there's some spidering in the paint right there, you can see, and right there. And there are micro scratches and stuff. We did just have it get a small paint correction, but if you really want the paint to look good, you're gonna have to actually wet sand it or something. I don't know what's happened to it over the years, but some of it was not very nice to the paint. And the front logo, as you can see, is pitting, and there's some flaking, and some of it's kind of, yeah, you know. I'm 100% certain there's other flaws. There's holes for a license plate right there. So it did have a license plate on it at some point, and there's a big paint chip there, and I'm certain there's more paint chips, and looks like a scratch kind of running down in the clear that way. Some more paint chips and scuffs in the paint there and there and there. Headlight looks a little bit foggy right here and there and there and there. So all four headlights, there you go. All four headlights. This wheel, yeah, a little scuff there, not too bad. The rest of the wheel looks actually pretty reasonable. We're actually sitting on some Pirelli P0s. What year are these? It is a 25 brand new tire. Something really good there. All right, probably about 10% of the value of the car is spent in tires. Huge door, my lord, that is a big door. The bright work, the trim looks pretty nice. It's got, you know, it could probably be polished out. Yeah, you can see lots of micro scratches. There's a big scratch kind of running down the hood. That one really, yeah, you can kind of feel it a little bit. I think, I mean, if you really wanted to restore this to ultimate glory, you'd need a wet sand. Again, in the paint from water spots and stuff, yeah. There's another scrape there, some more there. It's got tint all around, so that's good. This wheel, we got some scuffs right there. Oh, this thing is not staying in place. Come on. All right, well, too bad. Paint chip there, paint chip there. There's holes out here. I'm assuming someone had a European plate on it at some point, because, yeah, they want the big plate. Cool. Another scratch all the way down there. Some more scrapes. Just, I mean, man, someone just kind of did not know what they were doing, I guess. I don't know. We got some pitting in the Bentley logo there. The rear taillights look really good. Nice.
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 What?
Exhaust also looks pretty good. More Bentley wheel stuff. What's going on here? Oh, some scuffs there. That's about it there. Yeah, the rear tires, again, all the tires are brand new, which is really nice. Scrapes through the roof. God, I don't know. I really would like to know what happened. Like, what got dragged down the roof of this car to cause those? Front wheel. A little scuff there. Not too bad. The rest of the wheel looks pretty good. All right. Not bad. Before we go digging into the interior, I want to show you the massive engine. We gotta see this. This thing's just crazy. I just noticed the rear window slides down just a tiny bit when you pull the door. Watch. Cool. Let's check under the ginormous bonnet. Where is the latch?
A few moments later.
Okay, I have to show you this. I had to figure out how the hell to get the hood open, and I figured it out, and it's really kind of cool. Check out the emblem right now is sitting flush, right? Now, we're going to go pull the hood release. Okay, which is this big old handle. Okay, we pulled the big old hood release. Now, check this out. Watch what happens when I pull the hood up a little. Okay, ready? Look at it. The B is popped up. So now, you pull on, oh, I gotta do it 2 hands. You pull up on that, and look at that. That is your hood release. Okay, well, here you go. A 6-liter W12 twin-turbo ginormous engine. Probably not the most reliable, but we're not going to talk about that. We're talking about how it just had the engine get removed and vacuum lines got taken care of, a new AC compressor, and all sorts of other crap just happened to this engine. So she's ready to rock and roll. At least the engine is. Okay, that is a very large hood. Ooh, listen to this. Okay, and you gotta like push that down. Okay, cool. Well, let's see about the boot. I don't know if there's a release back here. Maybe it's got some secret hidden release and no. Okay. What about on the key? The key is the most mundane key ever. I'm assuming right there was probably a Bentley B, but otherwise, yeah. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Whoa! Look at the carpet in here. Holy shit! That's a big trunk. All right. Well, we got some tie-down straps, and clearly there's some stuff in the sides. So I guess we should probably find out. Oh, look at. There's a little Bentley. What is that? I don't know what that's for. Anyone know what that's for? I have no idea. Okay. Well, it's something. Let's see what happens when I turn these to the side and pull this down. Oh, it's the battery. Okay. Nice. What's over here? And another battery. Why have one when you can have two? Okay. Well, I guess it needs 2 batteries. Cool. Well, let's move on to the interior. Okay, we've got these giant couch cushion / seats, and they are massive and really cushy. And you have back seats that are still kind of worthless, which is surprising given the size of this thing. But, you know, you can like move the seat forward right here. Oh, you got a little tiny window switch because, yeah, the rear windows roll down. And big old steering wheel. We have shift paddles. Okay, cool. And dual armrests. Because, you know, why have one when you got 2? AC in the back. Okay. Well, what is... There's some stuff in here. I have no idea what that is. I'm just going to put it right back there. I'm assuming it was part of it. Oh, it was this piece. The part that goes on top. Oh, shoot. Now I'm not going to be able to roll that up very well, am I? There it goes. Okay, I think that's supposed to be like this. These pieces. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. Seat heaters right there. Air suspension stuff. Oh yeah, it's got a wing that's movable and stuff. I like how it's like a piano black interior. Oh, look at this headliner. That's pretty nice. Okay, well, let's go drive it. Okay, we're in the Bentley, and it's got a fold-out key like an Audi, because it's basically some sort of Volkswagen product thing, right? The key, it goes on the left side, way over here, and oh, it's complaining about the hood still. Great, I need to shut the hood. It's also going to complain about the air suspension being deflated, but that will pick up. All right, so let me shut the hood properly, I guess. All right. There's a big door, quite heavy. Alrighty. By the way, it's got double paned windows, so that's kind of cool. Where is the AC stuff? Yeah, accept. There we go. I need to turn it down a little. There, a little better. Okay, for the price of this thing, it's kind of insane. Like, this is a whole lot of car for the money. Like, it is super comfortable, although it is kind of squeaky. A little bit, not too bad. Regular drive. We'll drive it civil for a little while. I'm so sad I don't have a monocle. What are these buttons up here? Pull open the vents. You got these like nice pulls like that. That I think is kind of cool. Like little touches like that do make it seem nicer. You got a lot of controls here, volume, whatever. It's got a regular old steering wheel stock. Alright, because of the time of day, we're gonna kind of loop around, do maybe a modified route, because it is, after all, well after 5 p.m. and there's gonna be rush hour traffic. So we've got they left us a little cell phone holder there. Yeah, so you've got 4 windows, because it does have little tiny rear windows. They're super cute. I mean, it's quiet in here. Of course, we're not getting on it yet, but that's a whoa. She's a big boat. She's got a lot of power. This is gonna be fascinating to drive. The steering's actually heavier than I would have expected for a super luxury car, because usually they have like where the steering is so light that you just barely do anything. It's just like, oh, see, lots of traffic. We're gonna squeeze out in front of this guy because that's why. That's right, you ain't gonna cut off my boat. That's what B stands for in Bentley, boat. It's got a Breitling little tiny clock. What the hell is that button? Huh. Ooh, I don't want that. No, it like went to this like super low AC, whatever. How do you do? Now I screwed it all up. Auto. There we go. Auto. 73, 72, whatever. Shit, now I messed it up. Not a super intuitive interface right here. It's predating touchscreen, so it's not actual touchscreen. See? That does nothing. You actually have to push the button next to the button. Alright, let's see what this giant ass engine can do. Holy crap! I mean, that's not bad. For a big old boat, she kind of hauls. It's a very smooth, like, the shifts are like butter. It's not meant to be really crazy. Well, we could put it in sport. Let's put it in sport. Oh, nice. I kicked it down a gear. Actually, 2 gears. Whoa. Okay. I feel like I'm floating on air. It's very cushy. Got the pneumatic suspension. Large and in charge car. Some of the materials, like these are real aluminum. They're not bullshit. Like that's cool. Like stuff like that you can appreciate. Like that's built sturdy. The interior is reasonably sturdy. It's surprisingly not as creaky as I would have expected for a 20-year-old Luxo barge, because usually these things just rattle like crazy because they put so much extra shit in them. Oh, I just need to take advantage of that. Oh boy. I mean, that moves pretty good. Wow. I'm actually pretty impressed with how much it scoots. I was able to get up to the speed limit, probably a little bit above it, pretty quickly. That part's actually impressive. I mean, it has like, I want to say it's like 500 and something horsepower. It's legit, and it's got to have a shit ton of torque with a W12 twin turbo. I mean, come on. Reasonably comfort. I mean, well, actually, it's really good comfort. I am super comfortable. You could take this across the country and just be comfortable. That is legit. You'd obviously want to have some sort of modern stereo put in, because this looks like it's shit. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do like playing music on your phone. Probably not. It has a phone button, but I'm pretty sure it's just like, you know, like talking on your phone. I don't know what to say about it. I can't decide if I like it or not. I kind of do. I'll admit that. I guess I kind of like it. Not something I generally would ever want from me, because I hate GT cars, and this is the epitome of like ultra GT carring. But it rides really good. It's got a crap ton of power. It's very comfortable, and it's cheap as shit. These are all things I like. Cheap, fun. Oh, look at the armrest. Not only goes up, it has a little storage thing in there too. Does this one? Yeah. What is that? Ooh, we have to figure out what this is. It looks like a second remote control or something. I think it's literally a remote control. But how do you get it out? Oh, privacy handset only. What the shit is this? Someone tell me what this is. Privacy handset. And it says mute. Is this like, so if you're talking on the phone, you'd be like, privacy handset. What the I don't know. That was probably some hot shit back in 06 when this thing came out. You're like, damn, it's got the privacy handset. Oh, look at that shit. Oh boy. Oh yeah, she's got a lot of body roll. It is floaty. It actually handles the corner better than you'd think, though. It's actually not bad. I mean, it is so floaty and smooth. This has to be up there with one of the best ride comfort levels I've ever had. Like, it truly is just super comfortable. Like, it just floats over everything. But it's not all like bouncy. Like a lot of the Luxo barges, they just sit there and they bounce everywhere. And it floats over everything, but just perfectly smooth. And that's it. No drama, just nice.
Nice.
Brakes are great. Feel actually pretty good for how heavy this damn thing is. I cannot dig the power. Like, it is a lot of torque. You can feel that. So normally I go right, but let's be real, we're not gonna do twisties in this thing. That's not what this is about. This is about cruising. So we're gonna go cruise. We're gonna hammer it, to be real. Hey, what's up, Longhorns? Let's send this puppy. Oh wait, it only got the second. I wanna go to first gear. All right, we're gonna do first gear. There, first gear. Okay, now let's send it. Holy crap! That was way more balls than I expected. Holy shit! Dude, this thing hauls ass! And it's still all floaty and comfy. Wow. Damn. Oh, the wing came up. Cool. Alright. I'm actually kind of digging this thing. Dude, for the price, this is pretty stupid good, cool car. Good money. Good value for the money, whatever. I mean, God knows what's going to happen to it over time, because, you know, maintenance and all that, but this is legit. Wow, it really pulls hard. Especially first gear was really impressive. I think we have to send it again. All right. Send it! Oh yeah, it's like all-wheel drive too, right? Damn! Dude, she floats over this rough, shitty road and still pulls really smooth. Dude, this thing's okay. I would never buy one of these brand new, because I am not willing to lose 90% of my money in 20 years. But buying it at 20 years for 10% the price, I could dig this. I actually like this. This is not so bad. This is way, way better than I expected. I mean, granted, my expectations were on the ground, so all I had to do is trip over the bar, which we did. We actually took a step over the bar. Like, we didn't just fall over the bar, we actually took a step. It's not bad. I like the car. I could see going on a road trip, hauling ass, and getting awful mileage and yet enjoying it because, well, it's super comfortable, and you're just like, dude, look at this road is awful. It's really shitty right here, and we're just like coasting in total comfort and just smooth, and it's not rattly. Look at, there's a little rattle right here. These two things, this is all your rattle, is these two dumb armrests. I bet you if I pull them up, yeah, they still rattle a little bit. Uh-oh. Let's go up all the way now? Yeah, I do. Okay. But damn, the Luxo barge is legit. She hustles, she does good. I'm pretty pleased. Why didn't you go, dude? Alright. Crazy engine, absolutely insane torque. Not bad. Not bad, Bentley. You did alright. Okay. There you go. I did not think I was going to be actually enjoying myself and smiling right now at this part of the journey. I thought I'd be like, this is the worst car ever. And I'm like, actually, this is pretty sweet. I mean, especially for the money. There is really literally nothing that you could get for this price point that is this comfortable. Absolutely impossible. Nothing else below $30,000 is this comfortable with this much power, and it looks good too. I'll admit that. It is a good looking car. It is a ginormous car, but it looks good. So we'll throw him a bone here. I would rock this shit. Why not? I'm sold, man. Now I want Josh to really get that roller, because if the Bentley's this cool, the roller's got to be really cool. Half of me, if it wasn't a two-door, a part of me is like, dude, I should just like buy something like this just to have around to like haul my kid to school, because it'd be hilarious rolling around in this giant boat Bentley with ridiculous power, and it's just nice. It's just comfortable. Like running errands in this would be lovely, and you wouldn't give a shit because you paid nothing for it. It is so stupid cheap. Little cooling fans running here. I'll admit, if you would have told me from the start of this video that I was going to like this car, I'd have been like, you're f***ing crazy. And I really like the car. I really like it. Now, that's in the context of the current pricing. If you wanted me to pay what this costs brand new, $250,000, $300,000 or whatever it was, no. F*** yourself. No. Hell no. No way in f***ing hell. That would be insane. No. Absolutely not. But today, at the current price, hell yeah. This thing's a lot of car for the money. This is insane. Well, I'm really impressed. The Luxo barge that I actually like. I can't believe this. Well, anyway, it's for sale. So sales at ngsupercars.com. Send us an email. Go visit ngsupercars.com. And we'll be doing more car stuff. So you're going to want to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.